All right, get ready to dive into a creamy, dreamy world because today we're all about Lima beans. These little guys are not just a side dish, they're a protein powerhouse and a texture sensation. Whether you're a foodie adventurer or a kitchen pro, today we'll show you how to make lima beans your secret weapon in the culinary world. So if you're ready to add some creamy magic to your meals, let's get started. First things first, we need to pick our lima beans. Look for beans that are plump and free of any blemishes. We want them firm and fresh. The size doesn't really matter here, so go for whatever you find at the store. Once you've got them in hand, it's time to sort and rinse those babies. Get rid of any shriveled or damaged beans and give the rest a quick rinse under some cold water. Now we're talking freshness. Okay, now it's time to cook our lima beans. And we're going old school with the no-salt method. This means no salt until the end. So why no salt? Well, cooking beans without salt helps keep their texture perfect. It prevents them from getting too mushy. We want that creamy dreaminess. Plus, adding salt at the end lets us control the saltiness. And trust me, you don't want these bad boys to be salty beasts. You'll see what I mean later. So grab a big pot, fill it up with water, and bring it to a boil. Add a cup of our sorted lima beans and give them a gentle stir. Then turn down the heat, cover up, and let them simmer for about 45 minutes. We're looking for tenderness, but we don't want them falling apart just yet. We're going for that creamy texture, remember. While they're simmering away, grab a bowl and mix up a little baking soda paste. We're talking 1 teaspoon of baking soda mixed with 2 tablespoons of water. This is our secret weapon to keep the texture just right. Add this magical concoction to our simmering beans and give it a good stir. Then continue to simmer until they're oh so creamy and dreamy. And when they're almost there, add a splash of vinegar, like maybe a tablespoon or 2. This will help balance out the flavors and make them extra creamy. Once they're cooked to perfection, drain the beans and voila! Our creamy, dreamy lima beans are ready to rock and roll. Now, let's talk seasoning. Remember that no salt rule? Well, now's the time to break it. Go easy on the salt. We don't want to overdo it, just a little to taste. And then let's add some black pepper for a nice kick. And for a touch of warmth and depth, throw in a pinch of cayenne pepper. And for that rich, toasty flavor, sprinkle in some cumin. Now give it all a good mix and taste it up. Season to your heart's content. Remember, we're going for a creamy, rich, and flavorful delight. Now that our perfectly cooked lima beans are seasoned to perfection, it's time to let them cool down a bit before we mash them into a creamy, dreamy heaven. Once they're cool enough to handle, transfer the beans to a large bowl. Now it's mashing time. You can use a potato masher, a fork, or even a blender. If you like your lima beans extra creamy, go ahead and blend them until they're smooth and luscious. Or, if you prefer a chunky texture, mash them just until they start to break down. It's totally up to you. Personally, I like a nice chunky texture so I don't have to give my jaw a workout during the meal. After mashing, give the bowl a taste test and adjust the seasonings one last time. If you feel like they need a little something extra, maybe a dash of hot sauce or some more black pepper, go for it. And here's a little secret, especially for those of you who are watching your calorie intake. Instead of using butter to add richness, try a spoonful of Greek yogurt. It adds that creamy, rich flavor without the extra fat. Now go ahead and smear a generous amount of our creamy, dreamy lima bean mash onto a plate. For an elegant touch, add a dollop of sour cream or Greek yogurt and sprinkle on some chopped fresh parsley for a pop of color and freshness. And for those of you who like to keep things simple, a sprinkle of shredded cheese never hurts. Our creamy, dreamy lima bean delight is a versatile canvas ready to take center stage in your culinary creations. When it comes to serving, the possibilities are endless. For a cozy, comforting meal, serve it up alongside some crusty bread and a crisp green salad. It's a simple pleasure that warms the heart and soul. Looking for something a bit more substantial? Try pairing it with grilled chicken or fish. The creamy, dreamy texture of the lima beans complements the savory flavors of the protein, creating a delightful contrast in every bite. For a vegetarian twist, serve it with a side of roasted vegetables like bell peppers, onions, and zucchini. It's a colorful, flavorful combination that celebrates the bounty of fresh produce. Want to get fancy? Elevate your dining experience by serving it as a side dish for grilled steak or lamb chops. The richness of the lima beans enhances the robust flavors of the meat, creating a truly indulgent meal fit for a special occasion. And for those chilly fall days, mix it with some chopped apples and pecans for a sweet and savory side dish that brings the flavors of the season to your table. The creamy, dreamy texture of the lima beans adds a comforting touch to this unique combination. When it comes to impressing your guests, our creamy, dreamy lima bean delight has got you covered. Whether you're hosting a casual dinner party or a holiday feast, this dish is sure to be a crowd pleaser. Its versatility and deliciousness make it the perfect addition to any table. So don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with it. Add a touch of your personal flair and creativity to make it your own. Your guests will be raving about it for weeks to come. Our creamy, dreamy lima bean delight is not only a culinary masterpiece but also a nutritional powerhouse. These little beans are packed with essential nutrients and fiber, making them a fantastic choice for a healthy and balanced meal. Whether you're a health-conscious foodie or simply looking to incorporate more nutritious ingredients into your diet, our creamy, dreamy lima bean delight has you covered. It's a guilt-free indulgence that nourishes both the body and the soul. In conclusion, our creamy, dreamy lima bean delight is a true testament to the magic that happens when simple ingredients come together in perfect harmony. These humble beans are transformed into a culinary masterpiece that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving for more. From its velvety texture to its rich, satisfying flavor, every bite is a delightful journey for the palate. So the next time you find yourself in the kitchen, don't be afraid to experiment with lima beans. Embrace their creamy potential and create your own culinary delights. You never know when you might just stumble upon your next favorite dish. Well, my friends, it's time to say goodbye. But before we part ways, I have a question for you. What are your favorite ways to prepare lima beans? Have you ever thought of mashing them into a creamy delight? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up for more exciting culinary adventures. Until next time, happy cooking, and may your meals be filled with lots of protein and lots of flavor.